Yeah, I'm gonna do 16 almonds, banana and a satsuma. Hiya, I've done my run, I've done my weigh-in. It was a nice gentle run, not too strenuous. So I have put on half a pound, so I am now 10 stone, 12 pounds. I didn't know I was going to put on half a pound, but I'm alright with it, that's fine. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I feel a bit like, oh, I'll put on weight, but I'm alright. It's only half a pound and I'm in my target, so it's not a big deal. So we'll see what happens next week. It was lovely to do it, get back to the routine. I'm going to go and have a shower, and then we're running a little bit late, so I'm going to get some cooked breakfast on the go. It's about 10 to 1, and we want to be sitting down to eat at 1:30 really, so I'll give a bit of a rush and get everything done. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Bye! Oh yeah, I forgot to say I had a decaffeinated coffee with almond milk. So I've had 2 bananas, 1 satsuma, 16 almonds for my Healthy Extra B, and a cup of decaffeinated coffee with almond milk. See you in a bit, bye! So sautéed new potatoes, mushrooms, tomatoes, half a Healthy Extra with my with 1 piece of wholemeal toast, 400 grams, haricot beans in with some chopped tomatoes and spices. So half a Healthy Extra B and no sins. So having a satsuma. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have an apple and a banana. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go for peanut butter on corn cake. I'm going to make a sandwich out of it. So I've got these multi-grain thins, which are 29 calories, so around 1.5 sins for them. And then I'm just going to, so they've got 3 sins basically for the 2 corn cake things, with 4.5 sins in the middle, which is 7.5 sins. So I'm going to go for 7.5 sins. That means 1.5 Healthy Extra B's so far and 7.5 sins. Alright, and I'm going to eat this and then make some tea. Hiya, so I've just had, I think I've had a couple of, maybe like 1 gherkin and a few chips. So I've put some in a bowl. I've cut up a gherkin and got some chips there as well. Obviously Slimming World free chips, so I'm just going to have a little chips and gherkins. So they're a quick snack. I'm going to go and run a bath for the babies. But the evening meals have been cooked, and so I am, yeah, I'll see you in a bit when I have my own evening meal. Oh yeah, I'm also going to make myself a pint of water to take up with me. Hiya, I'm just having some cannelloni without the chips. I was just sitting on a knife with that way. Yeah, so I'm having it without the chips because the chips, there's just enough chips for tomorrow, but there's enough of this for leftovers so that I can have it now. I'm making, now I'm going to make some chilli and rice for tomorrow. It's Halloween tomorrow, so when I get back with the kiddies after school, we'll basically do face paints and that sort of thing, prepare ready to go out trick-or-treating. So realistically I've got no time to make any dinner, so I thought I better make the dinner tonight, so that's just that waiting. So I'm going to make some chilli, some rice and some hummus ready for tomorrow. So all I have to do is basically feed the kids a few bits, and then we can just kind of get ready to go. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to pick at this while I carry on making the dinners, carry on making the chilli. And I've prepped the stuff already in here. This is my chip. That's my cannelloni and chips already in their Tupperware containers, ready for tomorrow to eat for lunchtime, which I'm very much looking forward to. Alright, that's my that's prepping my hummus. I've got lemon juice so far in there and chickpeas, and I've just microwaved the garlic ready to zhuzh in there. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Bye! Hiya, so I've eaten my cannelloni. It was very, very nice. I forgot to mention, of course, it's got mozzarella in, so that'll be my healthy extra A's for today. So I will have had 1.5 healthy extra B's and 2 healthy extra A's today, plus 7.5 sins for my with the sort of the peanut butter and corn cake, that sort of thing. Cannelloni was really good. Really hit the spot. Just something warming and filling. It was lovely. So I've managed to just about chop the onions now for the chilli. That's as far as I've got. So I'll go peel some carrots. Alright, see you in a bit. Hiya, so yeah, I'm doing alright. It's just coming up to 10 o'clock. Done the chilli, that's cooking. I'm going to put some rice on, and the rice will only take sort of 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, something like that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a brief tidy up while the rice is cooking. So basically I'm going to use the rice as the timer. The washing's been done, that's put across the tumble, that's been put across the tumble dryer. The next loads in. So I'm just going to clear this table. Got quite a lot of mess in it, not too much. I'm just going to prep that ready for tomorrow, so that the kiddies got somewhere to sit and eat. So I think, although it's a bit of a push on this night, it's Monday, so it's after a day of kind of having a day off, as it were, anyway. So I think I might do this more often, kind of do the cannelloni before the kiddies go to bed. Then once the kiddies are asleep, make the chilli, because then that will leave me Tuesday where I can come back and don't have to do loads and loads of cooking. Because Wednesday night's the pasta and veg, so it's quite quick and simple. Thursday night's the curry, quick and simple again, and Friday night is the chilli, leftover chilli with chips, so it's very simple. Tuesday one is quite hard, so I may as well do it on the Monday night and then have the chilli already made Tuesday. So Tuesday I come back and I actually don't have to do anything, which would be, I don't have to make any evening meal. It's just there ready to eat. So I think I might do that in the future, because it'd be really nice then just to have time. So I think it's a bit of a push on the Monday anyway, do it, but I think it'd be worth it. So yeah, so basically now I've had, I don't think I'm going to have anything else to eat now, because I'll probably be in bed in about half an hour, which is pretty good really, because it'll be about 10:30, 11ish, so that's perfect really. I mean, ideally I'm asleep by 9 o'clock, but you know, I gotta say, I always probably say everything like 500 times. I'm not used to speaking to other people about these things, so I end up just saying the same thing over to myself as well. But I do have a lot more energy. Probably said that 12 times already, but I do have a lot more energy. A lot more, like, I've got access to more, so when I'm starting to flag and I'm trying to push myself up a little bit, it comes very quickly. So I'm trying not to push it, obviously. I'm trying to still make sure that I'm still taking breaks when I need those breaks. Well, actually, I'm trying to make sure I build in natural breaks, rather than waiting for myself to need them and take them. I'm trying to make sure that the breaks are already set in place, so you just take them anyway, whether you need them or not. And then that's how I'm making sure I'm having them. But yeah, so I have ended the day on 1.5 healthy extra B's, 2 healthy extra A's, and 7.5 sins. So I will do another one tomorrow, and we've got tomorrow's work day, so it'll be cannelloni for lunch. I remember I might need to prep my porridge for the morning, because I've got it. Oh, I don't have any sultanas left, do I? I'll do my prunes instead, and I've got some new mix actually. a new mix I got for from Lidl's, which I don't know how many sins it is yet. Anything else? I've got some almonds as well. So I've got this stuff, which is like milled linseed with sesame, cranberry and blueberry, and it's got 85% linseed, 7% sesame seeds, banana powder, 2% dried cranberry powder and 1% dried blueberry powder. So I thought that might be quite nice to give a bit of sweetness to the porridge. I don't know how much it is in terms of sins. Might check to see if it's the same amount as that one actually. Have a little look. This is per 30 grams is oh, okay, no, that's okay. Yeah, I see. It's I'll get the other. It's per. So this chap here, which is the super seed mix, is per 15 grams is 80 calories, and so this per 30 grams is 150 calories. So 8 plus 8, 160. So it's mildly, it's a slightly less amount, I suppose. I'll have a quick check on the old app, but I think in the meantime I'll probably count it as, I tend to count, excuse me, tend to count 5 grams of this other chia seed, this kind of seed mix, 5 grams of that as 1.5. So if that's less calories, that's probably, if I just count 1.5 for that one as well, I'll probably be safe. And I think those would be. Also, I decided to get something because of the chia seed thing, where you're only supposed to have a small amount. I mean, obviously I'm only in 5 grams, so the 15 grams apparently is like a bit much. It's just because of the because Jane said that Joe had said that she said that he said Jane's son Joe said that the chia seed stuff might be because like you need more fluids. You know, you might dehydrate yourself because like chia seeds needs more fluid to kind of digest. So you know, you don't want to eat too much, otherwise you kind of dehydrate yourself. I'm not entirely sure, but I thought, well, in that case maybe I should get something else that I can kind of alternate it with. I don't think I have chia seeds in anything else, but I thought, well, just to save me using chia seeds every single day in my porridge, that just kind of swap it out a bit. So yeah, there was some other one as well, which was the milled linseed, and there was some other ingredient one. There was a different type, and I didn't get that one because it had chia seeds in it. I think that's the thing. So I thought, well, I've got options then. I've got some chia and some other stuff. So I think I'm quite looking forward to using some of this milled linseed in my porridge tomorrow. And I'm thinking the prunes are really yummy. Do you know what? I hadn't really had prunes. I don't know why. I didn't think I liked them. Do you know what I mean? I think it's like I'd just never really eaten them before. It's not something I kind of put in my sphere of influence. But now I've just been kind of focused on the dried fruits as something sweet for me, rather than kind of chocolate or sweets and stuff. I've been like, right, I'm hunting out all the dried fruit options then, and prunes are really, really nice. They're really, really, really yummy. So I think I'll probably have some more of those in my porridge overnight. Probably it's easier if you just weigh it in the morning, weigh it overnight, and then it's just sat there in the morning. And I have tried overnight oats with like yogurt and all sorts of other types of things, but I just don't like it. It's just really disgusting. So I thought I just do overnight oats with almond milk. It just soaks it all up nicely, and just add some almond milk in the morning to microwave it. And I really I'm pretty rubbish actually. Well, not rubbish. I have a different enjoyment factor of I don't like cold food very much. I much prefer warm food. I like room temperature fruit. I don't like cold fruit, and I've never really liked ice cream very much. I mean, ice cream's tasty in that, but it's not as good as like a hot donut or something like that. Those types of things. So I don't. So overnight oats was always a bit like, oh, now I've got cold oats from the fridge. Whereas overnight oats now that I can just microwave it up, that's absolutely perfect. So I'll probably prep those before I go to bed. And so that's there in the morning. I'll do oats, almond milk, 4 prunes chopped up, and this milled linseed, I reckon, of 5 grams in there, and that'll sit in overnight. I'm kind of sad I keep forgetting to get myself sultanas because I've run out of sultanas. But sometimes it's quite good to run out of stuff because then it forces you to use other foods that you have, which allows you to try something new. Right, I'm just rambling on forever now, so right, okay, I'm gonna see you guys later and see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love, everyone.